Hey everybody, it's Steve, the Mile High Biker. Today, we're going to be checking out a beginner mountain bike trail that is good for beginner adult riders, families, kids, whatever. But my goal here is to share and kind of show you as many of the easier trails that are around the Denver area so that as a beginner adult rider, you have some ideas of where you can go ride and have some fun and not feel terrible the whole time. So we're out at a place called Two Brands. That's the name of the trail. It's a nice little loop. Hildeberg or Hildebrand Park or something, I think is what the parking area is called. But the trail is called Two Brands. So here we go.
All right. Thought I was recording. I wasn't. So we just went up the little steep part at the beginning and took the right-hand turn. And so now the climb is much more steady and not as steep. Moving along. Talk about my fork before I have to climb this hill up here. I don't think it's right. I think there's something awry, askew with my fork. Number one, the lockout doesn't work. You lock it out and it still moves. So that tells me right there, something ain't right. And now, I don't know, something feels like I'm hearing something in the front. I think I'm feeling some sort of maybe play. I don't know. I don't know. Now I'm climbing, so I'll stop talking. There are some small rocks, a couple rocky bits on this trail for the beginner to start navigating. Nothing really big, and if it's big, there's probably room to go around like these. No problem, no problem, no problem. Ooh, I'll get caught on it. One of the things that's hard in the beginning is keeping your eyes like forward down the trail and not staring at your front tire. So it's very easy to get into the habit of just staring at that front wheel. And that, oh God, no, I can get you in trouble. This way, yeah. Straight over. All right, so there, all of a sudden, I was like, oh no, where do I go? What do I do? Because I wasn't looking down the trail. I was looking at my wheel. And the downhill on this is not steep, very rolly. So if you're a beginner, nothing too much to worry about. Still some rocky areas. Good trail to build confidence rolling up and over rocks. There's nothing that big, but these little guys, you know, oh, and that one, I should have hit that one. They're good practice. Give me a workout today. Okay. Okay. Now I stand for a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the lock off on the fork, even though I don't think it works anyways. Couple of corners on here where if you don't turn, you're not going to be a happy person, because you'll go over a hill. Don't do that. Those are fun turns. And actually a little bermed to practice that. I didn't do very well, but it's there. There's another trail. It's closed for visitor safety and resource protection. Huh. Not allowed to use that trail. So I think we're about the middle of Two Brands now, halfway through the loop. Here's your map. You can see that. The closure is, it's gonna open. Oh, this is like some of the trails that are closed on top of South Table. And they close them from February 1st through July 31st. I don't know why they close those trails. Fire protection. It says resource protection. I don't know what that means. Anyways, caught my breath. Got some water. Back on the trail. Rested my legs. After climbing and then immediately starting to go downhill, you start getting that rubber leg. And it's mostly down now. So I wanted to give my legs a rest. So I'm ready. Ready for shreddy. But you're not gonna see. Oh, nope, as I ran in my speed here. Because you would think turning is not hard, but sometimes turning is hard. Ooh, big rocks, big rocks. Just roll through, point the bike where it should go, and roll it through. That wasn't pretty, but I made it. The smooth, fun part. Good place to practice getting used to exposure as well. I mean, it's not bad. If I fell off to the right here, I mean, I'm fine. It's not steep. But you can convince your brain it is, pretend it is, and then, you know, it's a low risk place to practice your turning around those things. What speeds can you handle? Are you comfortable with? As it's so tricky as a beginner, because you do start to learn that speed is your friend. A lot of times, speed is your friend, but it's also where we can crash if we're not in control. And being not in control of your speed is hard. When I was out here with the single speed, it just has rim brakes, and not very good ones at that. So I was going much slower through this stuff than I am on this bike, which has hydraulic disc brakes that just work great, will stop me no matter what. Or they'll stop the bike. I might keep going. That's the hard part sometimes. I think I might go this path this time. I'm going to change it up. Let's see if this little gravel path, I think it just goes the same place I need it to. Just does it in a more square way. So this gravel path, I believe, just gets us around this neighborhood. Then we'll come back to the last bit of trail. There's good signage out here, so it is pretty easy to navigate your way around. Another good thing for a beginner, it's kind of nerve-wracking when you're a beginner out on a trail and you have no idea where you are. I gotta climb this little knob. Well, if you're still watching this video, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy and find the beginner-friendly content useful. Hey, we're gonna go back to trail again. Turn the fork back on. Hit that like button. Maybe consider subscribing. Thanks again for watching the Mile High Biker. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe for more beginner biking content. And if you're in the Denver area or you live in this area, come check out Two Brands. It's a really fun trail for the beginner. I'll see you on the next one. Keep both wheels on the ground.